Is up, everybody? Welcome to Pillow Talk with Paul Goneau, episode 7. My guest today is father, comedian, and host of 3 podcasts now. Go Home Joe, Stupid Cupids,
yeah,
and Bearded Bros
Beer Review. I get that one wrong too.
Yeah, it's a lot of B's, but I got it.
It's a lot of
First
weight
try.
too. A lot of weight.
Joe Botelho? Botelho.
It's Portuguese.
All right.
Am I the first chop here?
I think you are.
Very first Portuguese.
I think you are. Is Andy Portuguese?
No.
I don't think Andy's Portuguese.
No. I think he's Mexican.
I should have asked him.
He's Mexican because I called him Mexican on Facebook once.
Yeah.
And then I got banned from Facebook for 30 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I wrote...
That's how you get banned.
Yeah, I typed out MEX and then it was like, are you sure you want to post this? I'm like... Fucking right, Facebook, and I go Mexican, and he might not be Mexican though, but I got in trouble for calling him Mexican.
I've never got banned. So what happens when you actually get banned? No, man.
Oh.
Nah. What happens when you get banned? Can you you can go on, but you can't comment? Is that the deal?
You can watch. It's very voyeuristic. You can watch, but you can't do anything. So now I really don't go that crazy because I got into Facebook Marketplace a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't want to fucking lose that because like I'm selling a lot of my collection and shit. Right. And just getting rid of stuff. Comic books and like nerd shit. So I'm like, I made like in 2 months I've made like $700
from the Facebook Marketplace.
From Facebook Marketplace, selling shit. Yeah,
that's awesome, dude.
So it's like I don't want to be banned, so I can't sell stuff.
I'm surprised I haven't been banned. I've said some pretty.
Have you been racist though? Like I know you're. It's not that I'm racist. I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, people say I am, but I have black friends. But I'm like, if you say something racist,
yeah,
you get banned. Even you can't even say fat now.
It's weird, and it's like there's new things you can't say almost weekly.
So what do you say though? I from what I know of you online, I would never think you would be banned.
I don't know, but like. I just talk a lot of shit. I might not take it over the line, but I've gotten into heated arguments about like gender stuff like that, but
yeah, but you don't tear down the gender. You don't say like you don't tear and you don't.
But what's tearing down by saying Mexican? You're not really tearing down anything now, by. Well, if he's Mexican,
but I guess they don't know the intent. I mean, it was meant to hurt him.
Yeah,
that's why I was typing. I don't think he even saw it because it was like taken down right away.
Yeah,
because I don't think it's just so. I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, whatever. I'm just not going to partake in it because I need Facebook for Marketplace.
Yeah,
back
Facebook's
in the day, important. I would just use Facebook just to promote shows because really, it's fucking garbage anyways. Like you're not going to discuss ideas on Facebook. You know, you can't even discuss comic book ideas.
It's hard, and that's kind of what it's weird. Because I think I've known you for maybe about 2 years, but in reality, we don't know each other very well.
Yeah,
most of our interactions have been on Facebook, but I personally feels like I've known you for a long time because almost all of our interactions are just talking shit to each other and busting each other's balls over various things, movies, comics,
never serious.
Yeah, no, and that's and I hate it's those people that get you banned, those people that are, they fight you with everything and they can't take a joke and it's annoying, man. It's really refreshing to have people that you can just genuinely just fucking make fun of and it is what it is. I always feel like there's this camaraderie in nerdery or the nerddom or whatever you want to call it, that is we don't necessarily have to like the same things. And we make fun of each other for the things they like, but we're also in this, small group. Well, I think it's expanded a lot.
It's expanded a lot more, but it is because we are brotherhood. So we are kind of like brothers. Like you like nerd shit, I like, but we can be vicious because it's not real. So I could say whatever I want about elves. I can talk mad shit about elves, and no one should care. If I get banned for making fun of elves, that's the stupidest thing ever. They're not real, so I should be able to make fun of it. That's why I think it's healthier to be nerds and having debate. Where when you debate on Facebook about real shit, then people put you in camps, right?
There's too many people just can't hear something that they disagree with and just
But we're
leave
used
it
to
at
that. But we're used to that.
Exactly.
We grew up constantly getting shit on. What are you?
And now it's cool.
It's cool, but we still shit on, you like Dragon Ball? Fucking Dragon Ball's lame. And then you start shitting on Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, you should watch Cowboy Bebop. And it's so we're already used to talking shit about what we love. But again, because at the end of the day, as much as I love the Avengers, I know they're not real. But if you if you shit on Jesus, you know what I mean? You get fucking. They're like, oh my god, you can't, because they think it's real.
Yeah, so it's funny. I was playing Family Feud just earlier today, and one of the thing was like name an imaginary person with superhuman powers.
Jesus.
And so my first person was Superman, and the next one was Jesus.
Yeah.
And it was just the big X, and like, what do you mean, guys?
He is. He's overpowered. He's OP. He's got
Jesus?
Too much power. Too much powers, man.
Yeah, man, but...
Think about the powers he has. He can raise the dead. He raised himself from dead. He's bipolar.
If he came back now, there's no one that would believe is Jesus.
I would believe in
like
a guy.
Nobody.
I would believe a guy walking on water, raising the dead at the hospital. You're not gonna believe that guy?
I just seen Kanye walking on the water
That's
like last
real,
week,
though.
bro.
Where does he?
Yo, he did. Kanye's fucking out there. He does like a Sunday service.
Yeah, but I mean, real like the miracles he was doing in the Bible. He's got to like really go hardcore. Like literally, someone just dies from COVID and raises them. I believe that's Jesus. Wouldn't you believe that? It's stupid to not believe it's Jesus.
I think that Jesus makes more sense if we're if you think that Jesus is an alien.
Yeah,
like that's where I'm coming from.
Like our Messiah, Superman.
Yeah, I just it makes a lot more sense. You have like Jonah in the whale, or like what was the Noah's Ark?
Yeah,
with the two of each animal. That's like basically a DNA bank, the Virgin Mother just artificially inseminated.
Yeah, aliens like fucking virgins too. Virgins are the best to fuck. An alien fucks virgins.
Maybe you can get banned on Facebook for talking shit about aliens.
I
think we should push this bar,
can't.
and we should really. I wonder though.
No, but you can't get unless you say I will murder you if you don't agree.
What if you call somebody an alien? What are you fucking from Mars?
Yeah, you can't make fun of people either. Yeah. Because then they'll say, "Oh, he thinks I'm Mexican. He's calling me an alien, like an illegal alien."
Yeah.
So yeah, you can talk as much shit about stuff like, but you still can't do violence. So if I say, as you know, I hate WandaVision, but if I say fuck you, I'm gonna punch you in the face because you love WandaVision.
Yeah, there's
I should be banned. Violence
for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. But not there needs to be limits, especially if you're gonna have kids on there.
I should be able to call you a moron if you like DC Comics. I should be allowed to.
I mean, and I should be able to make fun of Marvel all day.
You should exactly.
And I am really. I am.
Do. I mean, because you don't have no taste. But I mean, like.
But I mean, you should be able to say someone's a Mexican. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I could. Listen, I'm not gonna fight them because I still have a room full of stuff I want to cut down.
But once that's gone.
Once it's gone. Once I got my collection, dude. I'm buying like the arcade 1-ups. That's what I'm doing. So I sold a couple Marvel Legends. I bought the Street Fighter 1-up.
I saw that, dude.
So now I ordered the Marvel vs. Capcom one, and that's like $700. So I was selling hard. And I
was looking at one, and I was thinking of getting there's like a Mortal Kombat one with the first three Mortal Kombats.
Yeah, that one's good too.
I was thinking about that one.
My kid wants that one. I'm like,
or there's one with the OG Ninja Turtles. But in all honesty, I have that one on NES out in the living room.
I don't get those cabinets because it's like. It's just Ninja Turtles or just NBA Jam? I don't.
You want a couple more?
I want a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the fighting ones are because the fighting games are my favorite. So it's like I can do fighting. I could do just 3 Street Fighters all day.
Yeah.
Because I've played that thing almost every day.
I didn't like the fourth one, dude.
The fourth one?
Street Fighter 4?
Oh, really?
Wasn't a fan. I don't know. Oh. And like this is what happens if I lose
animation
a lot in games. Yeah. I kind of get discouraged easily, or
Oh, so you right don't like fighting games then?
No, Smash? I do. I'm super in. I love Super Smash. Yeah. Super into Mortal Kombat. What other fighting games? There was a fighting game for N64 that no one knows about called Mace. Like periodically through generations. PlayStation, there was Rival Schools.
Yeah. Oh, Rival Schools.
Do you know that game?
Any Capcom thing is amazing. Oh, of course.
Yeah. And the early on Street Fighters I was super into. I had for, Sega and Super Nintendo, but then I played the fourth one and I just...
Yeah.
I lost a lot. And
it looks different too. Game mechanics are different and everything, but yeah. I mean...
How much was that Street Fighter cabinet?
Just $300, man.
Fucking A, man.
$300. It's brittle buying from the Brick. Hey, Brick, go fuck yourselves. All right, you're fucking annoying to buy from. Sure, it's $300, but it takes 2 months to come, and it's a huge hassle. And I'd rather have just spent $100 more and bought it. So no, so that's what I mean. Like their shit is awesome, but yeah, Facebook, don't ban me yet. Like once it's over, I don't think Facebook's even necessary once comedy comes back. Like you can use other things to promote, you know what I mean? I don't want to always be on Facebook.
I use Facebook for a lot of the getting shows. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
but I find
Messenger,
people are way more supportive on Instagram. I had TikTok for a little bit, but I deleted it. I'm on this line of I know I need social media, but I don't fucking like using social media.
Well, right now you have to. If you want to make people laugh and you want to entertain people, you have to have social media.
Yeah.
Or else you don't do this.
Yeah, like how many people would watch or listen if I didn't fucking have that
just
stuff.
keep inviting strange men into your bedroom.
It's a good set. I've actually had obviously there's going to be some women on. I've had...
Yeah. Have you had women?
No, not yet, but I've had some scheduled...
Sexist.
I've had
Cancel.
5 guests, 3 reschedule and 2 cancel.
Oh, so
and
it's like...
out of the 5, 4 were women. Like, I don't know. Women are being way more cautious right now, and they're just...
What it is, let me tell you. I ran a few shows. Women cancel. Women comics cancel.
Yeah.
So it's par for the
I
course.
also thought it was, it could possibly be like, I want you to come to my place. It's just going to be me and you with the camera on my bed.
Well, you already know you're not tricking them. You're not tricking them. What if it was you? What if you have your girlfriend standing in the corner over there?
Just watching.
Yeah, that's probably creepier though.
Yeah.
But female comics, like, they know what it is. You're not doing
It's not just comics. That's the thing. I'm trying to like branch outside of comedy as well because I'm really, really into wrestling.
Okay.
And
you
so
want to wrestle on the bed?
Definitely.
We could wrestle if you want.
I don't know if I'd win, man. So I'm gonna decline for now.
I know I'd win as soon as I come.
Maybe get a couple beers in you. So I have wrestlers, comedians, and just anybody I'm really interested in. But
music? You like music? You look like a guy that loves music.
Yeah, I used to pursue music. I'm still kind of in that, and I've kind of been
singer.
Yeah. I
can tell you look like the guy from Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit?
You look like not Limp Bizkit. Linkin Park. That's it. Linkin Park. You look like the guy from Linkin Park.
I've heard that so much. My dog's name's Chester Bennington.
Oh, Chester.
Right, and it's not intentional.
Really?
It's not an intentional. There's something about my face. I'm a skinny guy, and we kind of have the same hairline.
Yeah.
Lip ring.
You guys look fair. I go, is that the Linkin Park guy?
Yeah, I've gotten it before. I met them a couple times, and waiting in line to meet them.
Yeah.
Some of the girls would have the same glasses that he has, and I actually kind of have a pair that I only really wear when I'm editing or reading.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, put these on and let me take a picture with you."
Put this on so I can blow you.
I wish, dude.
Anyone blow you or want to fuck you because you look like him?
I don't know. I'd have to ask around. But I'm sure at least 1 or 2. I mean, he's a pretty good-looking dude.
Yeah, I remember in high school I had a girl thinking I was Tony Turco, this Italian guy in Portuguese, but I kind of looked like him, and she was super into me because she thought I was Tony Turco.
No Italian?
I'm not. No, Portuguese.
No,
he's full, but me and him, Portuguese and chops look basically the same.
Yeah,
only
I'm Italian.
Oh, are you Italian?
Yeah,
I thought you were French.
I'm French, Canadian, and Italian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My last name is really deceiving. Yeah, I'm actually more Italian.
Yeah, because you look more white too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm on the lighter side.
You're very
less hairy.
You're a spy. You're a munch spy. You're a mungy spy.
No, my girlfriend thought maybe you were Italian because of your name.
I look I do. I don't mind. I also look Arabic. I just randomly come up to me and ask me for directions, and I go, I don't speak.
So, dude, talking about Chester Bennington being a good-looking dude, who is
I never said he's good-looking.
I said he was good-looking. I mean,
I said you look like him.
I know, but I said he was good-looking. Okay, I wasn't trying to say you were attracted to me, but it's okay, Chill.
Okay, no, it's fine.
It's all right. I like the beard. But seriously, who is, your I guess, gay crush? Who's
gay crush?
If there's one dude.
There's so many, man. There's more than one dude.
And I feel I think Chester Bennington's good looking, but because I look like him, I'm not willing to do that. So that's weird.
If I'm gonna fuck a dude, he's gonna be more boyish looking.
Okay.
I'm who do I like? The guy who plays Luke Cage. I'd fuck. I'd have him fuck the shit out of me.
Yeah,
so a guy like that, hot, like, he's
I don't
black.
even know his name.
He's black.
Did you like Luke Cage?
I did like Luke Cage. I actually really did like it. I hated Iron Fist. I never even finished watching Iron Fist.
Man, to me, like, if we're talking about Marvel shows, it's for sure Punisher is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Of all of them.
Daredevil then Punisher.
See, I'm the opposite way. I would go like Punisher, Daredevil, and then maybe like if I'm choosing 3, maybe Runaways.
Oh, it's terrible.
You didn't like it, eh? I haven't actually seen. I think I've seen half of the second season. I don't know what they're on right now.
I never liked the comic either. So that's when I was getting out of Marvel, Runaways was coming in. So that era of Marvel, I was sort of already done with comic books. Because I read old shit.
Okay.
Or like new, like Image. Like anything from Garth Ennis, I'm going to pick up.
Dude, I actually have like a good amount of Image comics that I'm trying to get rid of. But you're selling shit. I imagine you don't want to take them now.
Like my thing is like I'm just trying to keep collections like Captain America no matter what.
Yeah.
I want.
That's
like,
your dude, eh?
Yeah, Captain America, fucking Power Rangers.
No way, he has an A on his forehead.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, it's just he's the most
so much shit talking about Captain America.
I know you love it, bro.
One of the most popular heroes of all time right now.
Now.
Yeah, because finally people realize how awesome
for
he is.
Marvel. I just think that if you're Captain America, the last thing you're gonna have as a weapon is a shield. You have an A on your forehead. It's lame. I actually like the darker suit towards the end of the Avengers. Well, I guess the last couple of Avengers. But like, I can't get over the A on the forehead and the shield. It's like if he's Captain America,
amazing.
He has like a fucking tank and some fucking rocket launchers like just on his belt.
Yeah, he's like you mean War Machine.
Yeah, that's more Captain America.
Yeah, but he represents what America should be. So he represents what the guys died for overseas in World War II is what he represents. He doesn't actually represent what America is, which is war and greed and all that other gross shit. He represents like the protector of the good and idealism and all that. He protects the real shit, the real stuff that makes you put on a soldier outfit and go fight for it. That's what he represents. Is the ideals of America. I
think he represents what America wants to represent.
And what they sell on what America sells in Marvel, America sells like Marvel sells America. What America should be. Not like bombing fucking orphanages and poisoning wells, like what America actually does. They sell like democracy and women are the same as men, like that kind of the shit that we really all love about America, but it's not America. So that's what Captain America represents. That's why he's a shield, because he's supposed to protect the weak.
I'm also not a big fan of like his origin story. I think it's been like
legit from. I mean, it came from one of the greatest minds of all time, Jack Kirby. How can you not?
I love Kirby.
He's the immigrant's dream come true.
I won't knock what Kirby's brought to the table. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's a 40. Okay, I as a son of an immigrant, I understand it. I've always loved him. So it's like, and to me, he represents everything. Like he really does everything. I want to be perfect physically. I want to be morally the best. Which things I'm not. I'm not fit. I'm not. I make shitty choices. I do shitty things.
Did you like all the movies? How far back? Like, were you always like? Are we talking?
I've always been a Marvel guy. Yeah.
Dolph. Did you? Oh no, he was Punisher.
No.
Who was the original Captain America?
Red Brown.
Okay, were you?
Well, there was like one before that. Serials
like in the
40s where he had no shield. He had a gun and he was an investigative reporter.
Oh shit!
It was black and white. You know those serials that like they would like a mini. I forget. Like a serial was like a little short film they would show in movie theaters back in the day. So he had like I think 12 of them, and he had a gun and he'd like go around shooting people and chase a guy named like the Black Web or Black Spider or something like that. It was really shitty. It's so bad. But yeah, the one in the 80s where he had like the see-through shield, that was the first like cinematic Captain America, and it was terrible. Just a jacked football player that they gave a costume to, and it was terrible. And then there was another one in the 90s, Salinger's son, the guy who wrote I'm so dumb. J.D. Salinger, you know that writer, the famous guy? Oh my god, I'm gonna look so stupid. But anyways, his son played Captain America. But no, I love Chris Evans, man. Chris Evans was perfect.
So, and like, you've always been...
I've
you
always
have a tattoo, right? Captain America tattoo.
I only have one tattoo because I'm a pussy.
So, like, were you... Because...
My first comic book was a Captain America comic. Him versus the Soviet, the red... Oh my god, how do I forget his... Anyways, no, the Russian guy, the Russian version of Captain America.
Oh,
so it's like I can't like that was like the
dude
first
from
cover.
Stranger Things is gonna play.
He's in the movie. Yeah.
What's his name?
I would forget his name.
Yeah,
but it was the cover was him versus was like the Reds versus America. It was like pure 80s.
So did you like hate? Because I feel like when Marvel started rolling out this shit. Like Captain America and these people, they like Iron Man. You know, you could debate, but some of them were just maybe B-class characters that. You know, rose to the occasion because Marvel had sold the rights to some of their bigger names.
Yeah.
Were you like a fan of that, or was it kind of like a fucking bandwagoners, like that kind of feeling? Were you happy that he was?
I'm happy that. Dude, the reason I have such a huge collection because I was hungry like every other fan for anything from Marvel. So anything that came out with Captain America, how stupid it was, a fucking toothbrush cover, like I would buy because there was nothing out because I wanted to buy Captain America.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that it is popular. Like during Halloween, I sometimes kind of cry a little bit when I see kids dressed like fucking Captain America. I'm like, dude, you don't understand how much shit I'd get for loving Captain America. I'd make Captain America shields, and they're like, you're Canadian! Why do you like Captain America?
Do you like Captain Canuck?
Captain Canuck is lame. I love Captain Canuck, but I also don't like Captain Canuck.
Yeah.
It's like a Taekwondo expert. Even the new version of Captain Canuck's terrible.
Jay Baruchel is the guy who is the...
Yeah, he owns I forget the name, the line of the comic.
Yeah, I met him and he was like promoting like...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how much did that cost him to buy? Like $500? Like,
yeah.
Come on, he owns all this shit. There's another guy called Northgard who I loved, which was like, came out like 6 issues. This like Canadian hero. And it was like, I don't know, it was like kind of gritty, but again, shitty Canadian hero. The only other good Canadian hero is what's it called? Oh my god, fucking Alpha Flight. No,
Alpha Flight, yeah.
So they're amazing. Other than that, it's like there's.
You see New Mutants?
That was terrible.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was terrible.
I downloaded it a couple weeks ago and I still haven't seen it.
Oh, it was bad. It could have been amazing. It could have been.
I'm still gonna watch it. That's the thing. Even though like I watched WandaVision, the first episode. Haven't watched anything since. I've been hearing things, and I'm still
watching it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's where I'm at. Like I'm a fan of all the shit, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm not even really a fan of either of those characters, to be real.
They're terrible characters.
But there's some story, you know, that is gonna.
It's important because they're gonna bring in so many other. They've already brought in so much shit already. So I just don't like how they miss it. They've nailed it perfectly almost everything they've done. And then to me, I hate WandaVision. I don't know. Yeah. They're executing it badly. Like Winter Soldier and Falcon is going to be fucking a Fast and Furious every episode. It's going to be a balls to the wall action movie every episode. It's going to be a huge difference from WandaVision. But I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's an action.
That's what I really like.
Action heroes.
That's what I really like about, like, me and my girlfriend are actually watching Punisher right now. And we just finished season 1. And then, like, the second last episode, like, I actually cried in Punisher.
I've cried punch during.
And it's like, man, like, Marvel does... When they do some things, they do them good. I just don't think they're as consistent as I would say DC is, you know?
Oh, yeah, because... No, DC's consistently bad. Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Consistently
easy to say. Boring.
No, like, Marvel plays it safe. That's my issue with Marvel.
Well, they're owned by China.
They're cookie-cutter movies. I guess if you're, like... a teenager, I get why you would think that's good, you know? But I just think that nothing great is created by playing it safe, and DC has some, you know, some hits and misses. More hits, I would say. You would obviously not agree. That's cool. But, I mean, if we actually look at it, like, I mean,
love DC Comics.
What'd you think of the first 2 Avengers? Because I wasn't really a fan.
I mean, I didn't think they were... I mean, Ultron is kind of shitty.
I think Marvel has, like, a really good track record of fucking up 2 movies and then doing the third one really great.
Yeah, but even within those shitty movies, there's powerful scenes to those movies. Like, the costume for Captain America in Avengers 1 was so god-awfully bad. Was terrible.
See, to me,
the first one from World War II, that costume they have
Yeah.
for him is awesome. It's amazing. I love that costume.
to me, that was like the best one. But I also don't think that the third one is really Captain America movie. That is like an Avengers movie in my mind. It should have just been called that. Because it was really... And like, the thing with the Marvel movies is like, I feel like there's a lot of hype with who's in it and... You know, like, oh, now we have Spider-Man and all these things, and there's not as much substance. Like I've said, this is my argument, and I've said it to you before, is like, I feel like Marvel has become the McDonald's of the movie industry or the comic book movie, you know, industry. And it's like, they're pumped, they know what they're doing, and they have a formula.
Consistent.
But it's just getting tired. I'm like, the best thing they're doing right now to me is Guardians.
Guardians
really
is
excited
great,
about that. And that's, I mean, are you excited about Suicide Squad? How you feel about that?
I was excited. There was parts of Suicide Squad I liked. I'm not.
No,
really,
but the new one.
The new one, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the only part that I like. I'm like, James Gunn made Guardians of the Galaxy good. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the worst comics ever made. Like, it's a shit comic.
The thing, straight up,
Star-Lord is garbage.
I've started picking. My favorite from Guardians is Drax.
No, but I mean, like, now, but Star-Lord in the movie's great. All those characters in the comic books are garbage. Drax is not a good character. It's a shitty character.
I went into the very first movie without reading anything.
Yeah, so that's beautiful, because I went in knowing how garbage it was going to be, and then I was like, oh no, this is amazing. They made everyone in it. Rocket Raccoon was cool. Like, everyone was awesome. Like, how the fuck did you make Gamora
They fucking nailed
cool?
it. How did you make Batista good? That was like the perfect role to really break him in, because he's not very, you know, linguistic. And he doesn't...
It's beautiful seeing that that's the thing that makes him brave, I think. When you say they're cookie cutter, they allow these directors to really put in their spin.
Sometimes.
So that guy that does Thor, the weird, I won't even pronounce his name. I don't know how to say it.
The actor?
The director.
Oh,
like, he really bring his vision. He's hilarious. Everything he does is funny, and he really made Thor hilarious.
See, I feel like... I mean, to an extent, I hear what you're saying, but what's his name? Kevin Feige? Feige?
The Lord and Master?
I mean, he's done a great... And this is the thing that I will absolutely give to Marvel. And, like, I know what DC has, you know, brewing, so it's fine. It's going to work out. But the thing that Marvel has done great up until this point is their continuity and putting everything together. They've had, like... Even loosely, like the TV shows, like the Netflix shows are tied in, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They tie everything in.
It's planned into a level I can't even understand.
And there's a little inconsistencies, but that's going to happen.
But it's so planned. Everything, every word, background stuff. Like, you watch those YouTube videos and they fucking do the Easter eggs. I'm like, wow, I never even saw that. And that's connects to this comic book. Dude, are you kidding?
That's the thing. Fuck. If you like that shit, Zack Snyder is the fucking king of that stuff.
Yeah, but Zack Snyder annoys me.
There's not a bigger comic book fan that makes movies than Zack Snyder. And that's why I'm, like, super, you know, like...
Yeah.
Justice League, the first one, is going to kind of... I made a video of me throwing it out, but I still have it. I'm not going to throw it out.
Did you like that? Did you like
the first one?
Yeah.
I'm not a Joss Whedon fan.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first two Avengers because I don't like. The coolest part about the first Avengers was like that very first scene where you have the main four running through the forest, and it was just like slow motion for a second, and I got hard, and then it stopped, and I went away. You know, but like. That's it. Like, just Joss Whedon doesn't bring a lot to the table. And I was, as soon as you go from, like, Zack Snyder's, like, top 5 directors for me. And you're going from him to fucking, like, somebody that I you know, is one of my, like, top 5 worst. Or,
least favorite,
What would you say, top 5 worst? What was that?
Yeah, top 5
bottom
most
5.
hated.
Bottom 5. Maybe?
Bottom feeders.
I don't know. Yeah, but
the Russo brothers took over anyway. They gave the keys to Russo brothers. Yeah. They're amazing. And you like the Russo brothers.
They killed it.
Yeah, they're fucking...
Civil War was good, but I was just... Winter Soldier was good, but it wasn't good because of Captain America.
It's great. Why wasn't it good?
Because it was about Winter Soldier, and that's the thing. It's like, okay, we're going to attach Civil War to Captain America, stuff all these people in it, and it's going to rake up this shit, but it's not even about Captain America.
Everything's about Captain America.
Everything's
about Captain America. Captain America's the glue to the Marvel Universe, bro.
All right, dude.
Captain America... Okay,
so I want to know, let's just get into this because we're talking about it a lot. Top 5
a lot of nerd shit,
superheroes.
Top
I'm
five
super. Oh, a lot of nerd
of
shit,
all
man.
time.
A lot of yeah.
Usually by this time in a podcast, I'm talking about eating ass. So there's no
Eating ass. We can eat some fucking snacks. Some of them taste like ass, bro.
What is this? They're from sponsors?
They're from Japan. No, I wish.
Oh, Japanese stuff. I love Japanese
Tokyo
stuff.
Treat, holler at me. Could sponsor me.
So what? Is this like what you do? You bring out snacks for people?
Okay, yeah, there's a couple. It's not just you, buddy. It's not just you.
No,
you
I
can
said for
pick whatever.
people. I said for people.
Yeah. You're not gonna die.
I don't know, man.
We're just risking it.
Japanese are very...
They don't have English on them, so we can figure out what they are.
Oh my god,
it's like one of those monthly snack boxes, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know those?
See. Yeah, so are we doing this has Pikachu in it, so it's probably delicious.
Yeah.
I think it's got eggs in it.
Let's see.
It's a cheesecake.
Cheesecake flavored.
Oh, yeah.
Some sort of
so
like
I can open this?
corn. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, fucking open it.
You don't want to collect it? Like...
I should have had it. I don't have a lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking other box is a little late getting here, so...
Oh, well, I mean, Japan's very far away. I mean, it's over a couple oceans.
Gummy things.
All right, so anyways, okay, we're now...
Top 5 superheroes?
Top 5 superheroes.
Let's do it.
Man, this is hard, man. Like, can I put Captain America 5 times? I want to listen to yours first. What are yours?
Me? Oh, shit. Okay, I did mine before, but, so... I'm super into, like, humans. That's my shit. Like, I find, like I saw you... What is that?
It's like some little picture. They got pictures in it. It's all Pikachus.
This is what it is. I don't know exactly what we're about to eat here.
It doesn't really
some
taste
cheesecake
like
flavored...
Oh, each one's got, like...
Try one?
Each one's got a different, like, Pokemon.
I don't fucking like Pokemon.
I'm not a huge Pokemon. Actually, it is kind of cheesecakey.
Yo, you know what?
Yo, man, I love Japan.
These are
I'm gonna
alright.
tell you the truth.
Yeah?
Me and my son have a shared love for a few things, and Japan is one of the things we both
These
love.
are fucking good, bro.
These are really good.
Usually they're... Like, 9 times out of 10, they're not very good.
This tastes like what
Very
it says
surprised.
on the package. I don't know any of the Pokemon. I'm like a first gen kind of guy.
Yeah, they got little... I don't know who the fuck that is, but they got little characters on them. But anyways,
okay.
So...
Well, if you already done yours, I can do mine. I just wanted to know.
No, it's fine. I'll explain. I don't mind. I'm just... You know, for people watching, I'll try to go through quick. But super into humans, right? I just find their stories are just bigger.
Well, you connect with them. That's why.
Yeah, so like my top 3 are all humans. So Batman, Red Hood.
Red Hood's your top 5?
Oh, yeah.
That's strange, yeah.
And Arsenal. That's my top 3.
Arsenal?
Yeah.
Lame.
Then I go Spider-Man. It's weird because...
Arsenal over Green Arrow?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Any version of Green Arrow is better than Arsenal.
Oh, no
Red
way.
Hood is awesome because Robin should be top 5. Robin is underappreciated. Any version of Robin is.
Who's your favorite Robin?
I have to say Tim Drake, man. I had the poster.
Really?
I liked, because that's like when I was a teenager, Tim Drake was the shit. I had the Robin series, like, number 1 came with a cool poster and you put it on my wall. I fucking love Tim
Did you
Drake.
ever do any of the New 52 stuff?
I got like a trade recently of all of them. I'm not a big fan of the 52.
So, like, there was, when it started, there was a series that started called Futures End. And there was a bunch of one-shots for, like all the characters in the DC universe, but there was, like, Futures End, the main series. Mm-hmm. And so, like, in it, Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, he dies.
Really?
Tim Drake becomes Batman Beyond it.
Oh.
So dope.
That
was the coolest.
Like, how old is he then?
He's older.
Yeah, he'd be pretty old. Tim Drake is my favorite. Again, I love Jason.
I'm definitely Jason.
I'm the Nightwing
Todd,
fan,
sure.
too. I love Nightwing's one of my top... My top 5 changes a lot, but the top 3 are always the same. Captain America, Punisher, which is like, they're so starkly different, Punisher and Captain America, but Punisher, Captain America...
One of these, brother. I don't know exactly what it is. It's pudding... Mochi. Machi?
Ooh,
Fuck,
Machi.
I always fuck it up. Machi.
Machi.
There you go. I don't know, bro. I don't like the...
Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, wait, no, it's Chinese. Sorry.
It's funny. Our dog walker is Japanese, and my girlfriend was like, I'm going to wish her a Happy New Year. I was like, babe, don't do that.
Don't.
That's the last thing you should do.
Man, Japanese makes some good shit, dude.
But yeah, I'd probably go Spider-Man 4 and Constantine 5.
Constantine?
Yeah.
Constantine's pretty cool. I mean, So top 5 would have to be. So if I'm just gonna say right now, top 5 is Captain America, Punisher, Batman.
Nice.
I want to say Nightwing. Mm-hmm. And then it changes all the time. Like I love Daredevil. Oh, Nova. That he never gets enough love. Nova never.
I think
gets
they
enough
might
love.
be starting to.
When they made Guardians, I was like, oh, they were on his world, Xanad, whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, Nova just hit me. Like, I still love Spider-Man, obviously, all those guys. But, like, Nova was, like, a more realistic Spider-Man, because he really was, like, a fake, like a bullshit Spider-Man. Like, a kid with an attitude, getting powers. But, yeah, I don't know, something, the visual, it's aesthetically, I love Nova a lot. The helmet.
Yeah.
The power, just flight. It's almost like how they made Cannonball on, New Mutants look, where he has no legs when he flies all the time. It's always like a blast. Where it's like when Nova flies, it's always like no legs, just like a streak. I like that a lot. So, yeah, I love Nova. He doesn't get enough love. Yeah, Nova's top 5 then. But Punisher and Cap, always Punisher.
Punisher's dope.
Yeah,
he's top 10 for sure.
Like when I was watching Punisher, I brought my wife and my son. I was like, see this? See how happy he is with his family dead? I'm like, this is me. This is what I want. I want you guys dead. Like, this is when I'll be my best.
It's hard. It was hard. I just want to say, like, it's hard to do a top 5, dude.
It is hard because I think it changes with time. Because, like, Daredevil will come out. You're telling me I'm not going to love Daredevil when it's coming out, season 1? I was, like, fucking eating up Daredevil. So, top 5 villains. That's one I almost never think about. Doctor Doom for me is number 1. You can't. Nope. Joker. How the fuck do you not have Joker on that list?
Right.
Mother Teresa. No, sorry, a different list. She's a villain. Fucking cunt. Fuck. Mother Teresa's a cunt. So, real life villain. No. So, Doctor Doom, Joker. I want to say Red Skull. He's been poorly done outside of comics.
It was cool seeing him in...
It was cool, but it makes no sense. I'm like, why is he the spirit? It makes no sense. Did I enjoy seeing him? Fuck yes. Yeah. Did I come up with 100 different ideas for when Cap sees him when he returns? I'm like, yes. But then at the same time, I'm like, why is he here?
No,
this makes no sense.
I won't argue with that.
So Red Skull. Magneto, always dope as fucking every... Because I'm like judging for all the... Oh my god, who else is... You know what? Green Goblin's always kind of cool. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of other ones. The reason that Batman's so awesome, because you could put all 5 Batman villains as top 5 villains and you wouldn't be wrong. I wish Ben Affleck was in a different Batman era. Because, like, I love Ben Affleck and I loved how he looked. Mm-hmm. And there's certain parts of the Batman versus Superman I loved. But, I mean, overall, terrible... Like, even the guy who plays Superman, both of them, like, great choices, but I don't like the way the movies were made.
Okay, so Leto. Just a question.
Okay.
You didn't like Leto? Or, like, what was it? Was it just all together you didn't like it, or was it the look?
No, as soon as I saw pictures, when they were dropping pictures, the tattoos, I was like, you know what, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool as fuck. And Jared Leto is actually fucking awesome. He's dope as fuck. He's a good actor. So it's like, I'm like, okay, this should be good. And then you watch it, you go, oh, I don't know what happened, but they fucked it up. Like, it just felt... wrong, but it looked visually cool, and then I'm like, well, how do they not? There's a gangster or something, and then he does his hand thing. I'm like, that was just...
If I was doing it, I definitely would take away some of the tattoos, but like, okay, how do you feel about Harley Quinn?
I mean, she is overrated, but good.
So this is my...
I like Harley Quinn.
My problem is the inconsistencies. It's like, if you're gonna be a nerd, be real, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of CGI, so obviously straight up hated the lip.
Yeah, CGI.
I don't like CGI in anything. I didn't like the way Doomsday looked, but I don't like the way Thanos looks, and like I'm not a fan of that. And fuck, I forgot where I was going, but Harley Quinn. So my issue was that all these people fucking love the way Harley Quinn looked, and she doesn't look like that was a reimagining.
Yeah.
And the Joker, fucking her and Joker fit perfectly together. They look like they would be crazy and in love and all that stuff. So it's like, if you're really hating on the way Joker looks, you gotta kind of hate.
Yeah, I don't really like.
But I mean, I just accept it. There are obviously like way better Jokers than Jared Leto, but the way he looks in the fucking trailer and just without the tattoos, it's like, oh, this is what we should have got from the beginning.
Does he have long hair there?
He does have longer hair, yeah.
So the problem too with Harley is like, you cannot get better Harley. You can't get better Batman than the animated series. Bruce Timm, those guys, fucking...
Even Batman Beyond, bro.
Again, that's the same guy. That's the same creators. You can't get better, so everything after that is kind of like... you have to accept because it's never gonna like the costume she wears is so much better. Why can't they put her in that costume? I can't latex, bro. How hot? If you watch porn with girls who wear latex, porn when girls have latex is so fucking hot. They got a latex suit, black and red. Oh god, put Lexi Bell in there. God damn, my dick. I mean,
you need like a script, eh? You're like the guy who's like, I need those scenes in between to kind of make it real.
I don't know. It's just like you can make the costume cool.
Like, do you jerk off and then finish watching the porn? Like,
I don't jerk off to porn parodies that much.
Like, this is really good. I'm gonna
jerk off. I mean, Scarlet Witch looked amazing, but I mean, in real life, a lot of the
costumes I saw the picture of the OG.
A lot of them
costume.
look terrible, but like not Harley Quinn's. That would look amazing, dude. She's psycho. Of course, she'd wear latex. Like, or something kind of like latexy.
That's what I like. Birds of Prey, I think, is a movie that is so swept under the rug. But, dude,
it's not... Wait, Birds of Prey? You mean the one...
Did you see it?
Yeah,
the Harley Quinn, the emancipation of Harley Quinn?
Why did they make such an old Montoya? Like,
okay.
Why is she 100? Why is she 100? Why does... was it Black Canary? Or not Black Canary, Huntress? Why is Huntress kind of shitty? Like, Huntress is awesome. Montoya is, again, from the Batman animated series, amazing character.
Older, but, like, still dope in the movie, man. I think the movie...
Perez is shit! She's so old, and she's not scary or anything.
I like her, man.
I like her when she's, like, not in a superhero movie.
What about Ewan McGregor as Black Mask?
I like Ewan McGregor, and I can't... You know what? He did a pretty good job.
I think he did a really good job, actually. He was my favorite part of that movie. I just like...
And then Zaz, or whatever the guy...
Nah, I didn't like that version of him. My favorite Zaz is probably, like, Gotham. Did you watch Gotham?
Oh, yeah. Gotham was good.
Fuck, they really nailed... I loved the guy who was playing Jerome or Joker.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Oh, dude, this is never discussed. How amazing has every single version of Alfred Pennyworth been? Have you been watching Pennyworth?
I watched like a few episodes of the first season.
That is 100.
What are they on now?
So DC, I think season 3 now. DC did not fuck up with Pennyworth, but it's hard to fuck up a character. That character's never been fucked up. Alfred Pennyworth has been amazing in every version.
The thing about him, and this is what I think...
Michael Caine, the guy that played him in Batman and Robin.
Dope.
Like, all of the versions of him have been amazing.
It's true. I really like the guy from Gotham as well. Yeah.
The kick-ass versions of them, of Pennyworth, make more sense. But even, like, the old stoic British version of him from the cartoon, like, Master Bruce, and the fucking... the 66 Pennyworth, like, Alfred is amazing, too. Yeah. Fuck!
I think with Alfred, fucked him up. It's because there's not, like, people don't know a lot about Alfred. And this is what I think fucks up certain 100%. Movies.
I love Pennyworth.
I definitely want to watch it. I started watching it with my girl and she lost interest, so I haven't picked it back up.
Too.
But yeah, you think so, yeah?
He's talking about crushes, I would fuck this shit out of the guy who plays Pennyworth. But
I think it's just because people don't know a lot. And that's, like, expectations can ruin a film. And, like... As a defender of Batman versus Superman, I'm going to say the biggest fucking shot in the foot was the expectations for that movie.
Yeah, but you expected so. It should be expected to be good.
It was great.
Is it wrong to expect greatness?
I think it was great. And I'm the kind of guy who's like, I want that extra, that deluxe version that's 3 hours. Like, that's my shit.
I can't think of, though, a good pairing of those two in any version, though. I can't really... The cartoon was all right.
Dark Knight Returns... That was like a lot of what Batman vs Superman was.
Yeah,
is that?
That's true.
A lot, like almost like certain exact scenes, like when he shoots the kryptonite bullet and he catches it and then it explodes. Like that's directly from
the cartoon. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
but I think it was just expectations, and people are so like used to the way that Marvel makes their movies. Too dark.
Superman should not be dark blue. Like, gross dark blue. What, like...
Superman... But, like, bro, let's be real. The underwear on the
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
It looks bad.
You should change that. I'm saying, why should I be scared when I see Superman?
But these are, like, legit, like, in the black suit. Are you a fan of the black suit that he's going to have on?
No,
like,
that's looks
resurrected.
Cool. No, that's going to look good. That looked good in the comic.
Bro, I love that
shit.
I
want a Shazam version of fucking... Captain Marvel version, OG Captain Marvel, Shazam, version of Superman. That's what is wrong with DC. They're so stupid. The reason Spider-Man little kids love Spider-Man and not Superman, which they fucked up. Because kids used to dress up like Superman. Little kids would wake up and dream to be Superman every day of their lives. Because he was fucking full of hope and you could look up to him, not scared of him. Like Spider-Man swinging through the air. You should want to fly, but you don't want to fly because it looks like it's shit. Because he's so sad all the time. And he lets his father die. Like, don't even get me started. They fucked up Superman.
Well,
man.
bro, if I could have powers like now, I would definitely choose flying over Spider-Man.
Yeah, but a little kid, I don't know.
Lance.
I'm around little kids a lot. No, but little kids don't really give a fuck about Superman. They love Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They don't care how they see Spider-Man, and they like Batman.
So you're saying Shazam? Did your kids like Shazam? How old are your kids? You have two,
I have two,
right?
My son's 16 and my daughter's 13.
Okay,
and so
they're old enough now.
Yeah, well, my daughter's special needs, so she still loves Sesame Street. That's her thing. But
Okay.
my son's like. He's into superheroes, not as much as me. Like, not even close. But yeah, Shazam was a good... That's what Shazam should be. Yeah. Like, the way they made it, I'm like, that's perfect.
It's
like,
great. It
great.
Really is
But
great.
that's the tone that they should have a version of that for Superman. Because there's 1,000 versions of Superman. Or Batman. You can have Frank Miller Batman and Adam West Batman. It's the same thing. Why can't we have both of them? Why do we only have to have one version of Superman? Why don't they have a kid-friendly version of Superman? He is kid-friendly. That's the whole point of him.
I think he is. I just think Zack Snyder is so deep in the world.
Yeah, I think so deep.
He's
like
trying to bring something different to the table, and I think that's exactly what makes it so great. I think his knowledge and his drive to bring something unique is undeniable. Like, look,
I'm denying.
Do you not
right
like
now.
any Zack Snyder movies? 300, Watchmen.
That's the only one.
He has a list of I don't know all of them right now.
Okay, there's the one with the girls. What's the one? The one with all the girls.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. I walked in thinking this could be the most amazing movie, and I left going, "What was this garbage I saw?" I just want stills of that movie because visually it's beautiful. Swords and robots and dragons and girls and school uniform outfits. They're beautiful visually. That movie was shit. Made no sense at all. World War II. 300 was amazing.
300 was definitely better. I'm not even a big 300 fan, but my point is, it's like when you make certain movies, like Man of Steel was the best version of Superman that we've got.
No.
For sure.
No, Superman 1, Christopher Reeve.
Bro,
Richard Donner. Are you telling me?
You watch it now and you're like, these action sequences are amazing.
Still a better Superman. There's
it doesn't hold up, bro.
What doesn't hold up?
Nah, man. No, I don't think so. I think Ninja Turtles holds up better than fucking the original Superman.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles is awesome.
But they're animatronics, you know?
Well, the first
and they definitely shouldn't hold up more than
the first one definitely holds up.
For sure.
Not the TV show or Turtles in Time Part 3 or
Turtles in Time where they had the purple turtle, the female turtle.
No, all that but you can't honestly look at Christopher Reeve and not say that doesn't hold up. The special effects don't hold up. But he looks the part. Oh god, versus Sod and fuck, it's amazing still. It's still the best Superman movie.
No, I gotta go Man of Steel.
When was the last time you saw the Superman movie?
The original
the original Superman movie.
It's been a few years, man.
Watch it again, you're gonna change your mind.
Years?
Just looking, you would look at Christopher Reeve and just go, "I'm at peace." Like, I'm at peace. I just look at him, I feel good. I feel like the purity is washing over me. He's so amazing.
There's so much more substance in Man of Steel.
What substance? He's so sad.
You understand more about Superman.
I understand more. What's there to understand about Superman? What do you need to know about Superman?
Well, he doesn't kill.
He killed in Superman. You're Superman.
Did you cry during Superman?
The first one with Christopher Reeve, I did.
You did? Eh?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I cried during Man of Steel.
I cried because how bad it was.
Oh, fuck.
This could have been better. They ruined him.
It was the best version of Superman there is.
I've never, ever heard someone say this.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Really?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, man.
Why do you always want to see your superhero? This is what Marvel does. It's like, even when bad things are happening,
DC.
Everyone, I know, but this is what I'm saying, and this is like, you're padded by the Marvel universe, and it's like they make it so like even when bad things are happening, they're smiling, and it's like we're gonna fight each other, and then like, and this is the thing about Marvel people, they'll you know, as soon as like Civil War and Cap and Iron Man, and then they're friends, and it's like everyone's like Martha, and it's like, bro, there's so many inconsistencies with the shit, and it's like.
Why do you want to watch the news but with costumes? You want to watch Darkness, which I could just watch on the news, and Hopelessness, which I could just look into the eyes of my wife.
That's not all DC has done, though. DC,
they kill at animation. Well, they used to, because it's rare now they have something good animated, but they were killing.
But dude, I'm gonna give Marvel Into the Spider-Verse was phenomenal.
Why? Hopeful, bright, fun. Dark.
But they don't do it. Like DC has a catalog of animated movies.
Yeah, but they haven't done a good animated movie in a while. The Dark Knight Returns with the guy who plays RoboCop, that was amazing.
Batman Ninja Turtles. You see that?
That was okay, yeah. That was fun. That new one with Son of the Dragon or whatever, that was pretty good.
Oh, you saw it?
Do I have boogers? I hope I don't have boogers.
It's
but
all
yeah,
good, man.
I saw the trailer and it looks pretty good. Batman doing Kung Fu Batman.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I haven't seen, not even the trailer, a little thing on the Xbox.
Yeah, it's so good. But no, man, I can't believe you would say the best version of Superman is the new one. Is Zack Snyder. I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You'd be laughed at. If you were in a DC chat room right now, they would remove
Who's the guy? Brendan Ruth or something in between?
Yeah.
He was the worst. It's not that I don't like Reeves. I just don't think it holds up now. It's like I watch him and I'm like, eh.
What he was a tribute to Reeves and not his own.
Yeah.
Like, I like the guy who plays the new Superman. I really do like him.
Are you talking about... Okay, because now there's... who's the guy in the movies?
Oh, yeah. How do we... See, we're nerds. We don't even remember their names. Yeah, the movie version of Superman. He's still in it.
What the fuck is his name?
Don't we have Google? Can we, Google this stuff?
Totally. You have your phone in your hand?
I have my phone, but I didn't turn on my data, though.
Oh, no worries, dude. I gotcha. But did you know there's a show now?
Yeah.
Like
that looks kind of good, yeah.
And
He's
Lois
good
or whatever.
from the Arrowverse CW. The CW shows are okay.
Yeah.
That actor's alright that plays Superman.
There's some of them that I like.
At least they have a good-looking Lois Lane. That's the one thing Christopher Reeve didn't have, was a good-looking Lois Lane. Poor guy. Literally, the greatest being on the planet is fucking one of the ugliest...
Henry Cavill, motherfucker.
Yeah, Henry Cavill, great. Again, too dark.
He is Superman. No, but this is the thing. We're too used to everything.
Don't blame Marvel for everything.
Happy, and it's like
it is literally. What does the S stand for? He says that bullshit. You want to know bullshit? The S stands for open light. In my language, the S stands for hope. Fuck off. That's the most Marvel-like thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my god.
The S stands for hope. No, the S stands for Superman because you're Superman. It doesn't stand for hope. You just want to. That's the only nice thing.
It stands for Superman because,
No, that's what it always stood for. S is for Superman, not for hope. It makes no sense.
You're not from his planet, bro, so you don't know. You're ignorant, bro.
Yeah.
You got...
Again, that's so cheesy for such a dark Superman to make it so cheesy. So powerful, and then it was just so lame. Again, Henry Cavill, fucking amazing, cast so perfectly, but it's I just don't like the movies.
Not Christopher Reeves.
No, you know what? Get the Russo brothers to make a Superman movie. That would be a great Superman movie.
It could be good. I'm not.
Could be good.
Zack Snyder's. The Russo brothers aren't even on my top 5, bro. Well, records, but.
All right.
All right. So let me just do my villains, because we fucking traveling off. I don't know who I said. Okay. Just
you
do
said
it quick.
Talon.
Talon's my number 5. Joker number 1. Shredder 2.
Okay, yeah. But yeah.
Who I got? Ink from Batman Beyond.
Oh.
So
why do you just pick weird ones?
Because these are the ones that I like. I don't know. Something happened.
Do you think about Ink all the time? What do you think about Ink?
I think that she was the best villain in one of my favorite animated shows.
Is she really? I didn't like her that much, but no, that's fine. Go ahead.
I would say Venom, and then Talon.
You said Carnage. Carnage is good too because
Carnage is on there.
He's wild, but yeah, Talon is so lame.
Oh, I like that whole the volume 2 of Batman is just so good, and that was I actually have my Talon number 1 signed by Scott Snyder.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I have a bunch. I met him and Greg Capullo at Fan Expo one year.
Yeah, I have a Spawn signed by Greg Capullo.
Shit, dude,
yeah,
nice.
I like Greg. Greg. I mean, these are all good artists too. But yeah, Batman. I mean, top 5. You gotta go OG, man. Penguin.
I know,
Fucking
man.
Riddler.
I know, but it's just.
Riddler.
It's like, I don't know. I shy away from like.
Yeah, you're going. Are you purposely
things.
going?
Not purposely, man. I
It
swear,
seems like
if
you're
you go
there.
through my thing,
Yeah.
I have every season of Batman Beyond. That's like my shit.
Like, I don't like Batman. I like blah. I like This other version.
no. Like I would never be like who's Batman right now? Are you up to date with
in the
future
comics? I don't
stuff?
want. No, I don't read current comics. I'm really saddened by the state of it because I feel like all the creative people have just left. Because all the stories they're using now are all old stories from when I was reading them when I was young.
Well,
no one's using new
Capullo and Snyder, and this is like why I really like they're like those two
that
together.
run is a good. I have that run because it came
are
with a
just
mask,
and
yeah.
they've done a lot
The
of
Court
good
of
things like
Owls.
Metal, like DC Metal.
I
Like
never
Dark
read that,
Knights
but
and
Court
things
of
like
Owls
that.
was
You
good.
don't know who Batman who laughs is, and like
No, that was a new thing too, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I've just picked up a couple of trades here or there.
Okay.
But I mean, like, yeah, I don't really like the.
Are you what is like the most recent stuff that you've read?
Most recent shit?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Like, are you like Captain America's Hydra?
I'm not even in the new Captain America. I stopped.
Well, you've heard that, right?
Yeah, I've
like,
heard. Yeah. So, and I liked how they introduced it in the movie too, like Hail Hydra.
Oh, in the elevator.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
Again, that elevator scene. That elevator scene when Captain America fights Frank Grillo. That alone is that's better than Batman versus Superman. That scene alone is better. You could charge me $8 to go watch it in the theater, and it's like that or the full Batman versus Superman. I'd pick that.
Yeah.
Did
you like the new Wonder Woman?
Then I haven't even bothered to rent it.
Okay.
I'm old school. I love going to the theater and
I miss it, dude.
Just
I really do.
There. Me and my family went every weekend. We went Saturday and Sunday every weekend to watch movies.
I got excited because I thought it was going to be released. I heard in the States it was going to be released in theaters on Christmas.
Yeah, Black Widow.
And so I was thinking, has that been released?
No, they just decided to put it out on Disney Plus.
Okay, when's that coming out?
I don't know. Soon, I hope. I mean, that one.
That's a movie that should have not been made. I think.
I'm really not
Didn't need to be.
Yeah, I could kind of agree with you on that. I mean, it might be good, but I don't really care. I'll watch it.
She kills the role, but I just think it's like, we're so. I don't know.
Well, it was
deep.
supposed to be
There's other
released.
people.
Supposed to be released so long ago, though.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's been pushed back so many. The toys came out like 2 years ago or a year ago. The toys came out.
Shit.
So it kept getting pushed back. But Walmart and those places have to put out the toys at certain times in the clothing line. So all of a sudden you see Taskmaster shirts, and you're like, no one knows who Taskmaster is. They would have known who Taskmaster was. You know what I mean? And if the movie came out, so.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited for.
Are you saying you're just so you haven't said any women? Are you not?
Ink's a woman.
Ink's a woman. Oh yeah, Ink's a woman. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I have no women on my list.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm a
Sexist pig.
I'm a sexist pig. Fuck off.
Did you hear that joke that Joe Rogan has, and he's talking about? I mean, it's basically like. Yeah, that sexism stuff wouldn't work for guys. It'd just be like, well, how much do you want to fucking be Batman?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to eat that pussy. Or like, well,
I would suck a dick to be Batman.
Buddy, I would suck a dick
if Zack
to be
Snyder
Batman.
came in, well, you want to suck Zack Snyder's dick anyways. Josh Whedon comes
I would
in.
be his coffee
Okay,
boy.
now listen, if Josh Whedon, you don't like Josh Whedon, comes in and goes, Paul, I'm going to give you Batman, but you have to suck my dick and swallow every drop of cum. Do you do it?
I would do it.
Yes!
And I wouldn't deny it.
No, you don't have to advertise
Because
you did it.
I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, I'm fucking Batman.
Yeah, in interviews I'd be like,
I don't even care.
You don't know how much dick I have to suck to
I'll suck dick now, and I've already been Batman. Like, I'm so...
Oh, do you want me to make a part 2?
Yeah.
What more dick do I need to suck to make a part 2? It's like, no, you made a lot of money for us. No, but I want more dick. I want to suck more dick. I would suck a lot of dick. So if you could... Okay, so this is a question. If they're going to, like, it doesn't matter how old you are or what shape you are, what character would you want to play? You're allowed to play any character right now.
Man, and, like, if we're being real...
Yeah.
And this is my, like... The person with the best powers is Superman.
Yeah.
The person with the best powers is
Superman.
He has all the shit. But his weakness is ridiculous.
No, but in the movie, like, is that how you want to play Superman?
Who would I want to play?
Yeah, so they offer you, like,
oh,
any
I hear what you're
want.
saying. Okay. No,
any character you want.
I would definitely, like...
TV
I would
too,
want to do the Christopher Nolan Batman. I want to be that Batman.
That would be a good Batman.
Yeah.
I as much as I love Captain America with all my heart and soul, I think I'd be way better as Punisher.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, because I could bring back like sometimes just thinking about like a kid. You don't have any kids, right?
No.
Sometimes me thinking about my kid dying, some like thoughts will pop in your head, will make me cry. So if I'm like performing as Punisher, I could make myself get mad imagining that stuff. I think I could I think it'd be badass. Plus, you had guns and shit. You're just fucking going around Punisher and beating people up. I think that I would want to be Punisher if I could be any character, or it'd be Pippi Longstocking's father. I don't know if you know Pippi Longstocking.
No idea. I know who Pippi Longstocking is,
Pippi
but I don't know her fucking dad. Who knows her dad?
I know her dad.
What's his dad?
Her dad's a pirate, big fat bearded guy. I'd be perfect.
Oh shit.
If you gave me money right now, if you gave me $1 million, that's the movie I make. Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi Longstocking.
That's
rated R.
I grew up watching Pippi Longstocking 100 times. I want
your kids to watch.
Yeah,
okay.
my kids. I've stuck my kids into a lot of places to go watch stuff.
See, that's and this is the thing. This is what I'm thinking of now. It's like we're completely coming at these things from different perspectives. Because it's like you were into these things a lot, and like all the characters that you like are being introduced to your kids, and like I totally get that, man. I get that, like a fraction of that feeling when I show my girlfriend something and she likes it.
Feels so good, yeah.
So, like, I get it, man. I don't have any kids to really kind of, get excited for that shit.
Well, that's like I said about the Halloween thing. Like, it actually brings... I'm not joking. It brings me to tears sometimes during Halloween, and I see that many kids in Captain America.
Do you still dress up? You've gone to Fan Expo, right?
I go to Fan... But I'm not one of these, like, bossy... Like, I don't look like a superhero. I'm not dressing up like one. If I was jacked, I would dress up. I personally don't like dress. I wouldn't... Like, I have a picture... I did a show as Captain America in one of those morph suits, and it's like skin tight, and you see my little penis. It's like a little button. Everyone's surprised, but I have never been more comfortable on stage in my life.
That's awesome.
Than wearing that skin tight morph Captain America outfit. Like, it covered everything. I had to get a waitress there to like
zip you up.
I was just in my underwear. I could barely fit in the thing. And then I had a shield, and I did a whole set.
That's
I did
awesome.
7 minutes on stage in Hamilton Yuck Yucks when it was Yuck Yucks, and it was like I felt so free. But again, I wouldn't walk through a whole con because I'm a fat fuck, little dick. Like, it's just hanging there. Like, I want to look like Captain America if I'm going to dress up like that. That was like part of it. That was just like, as a joke and stuff. But yeah, I've never.
No, that's dope, man. I have a Batman onesie, like a pajama onesie, and I performed in that before.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, though.
Yeah, I dress up a bit. Like, I wear kind of superhero shit, but never full. I mean, it's hard to get fit into that. I want to look like him, or else I just feel sad looking at myself. It was so comical,
fair.
You know what I mean?
Fair.
To me, this is a personal thing.
Yeah.
You can dress up. I endorse cosplay. You do whatever you want. But I looked in the mirror and saw that morph suit, and I laughed, and I go, perfect. But like, I was not proud to be like, oh, I am Captain America.
No,
I don't have the muscles.
I'm the other way because I'm like a really skinny guy, so it's like I can't be the fucking giant
it's
guy.
the same. No, it's the same way. It's not the opposite.
Maybe dress like Constantine or something.
Yeah,
where
you
can't see my size or something like that. Or
Harley Quinn, a curvy
Harley Quinn. I loved, man, that year that fucking Suicide Squad came out.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing Harley Quinn,
yeah.
and I seen a couple couples that did it reverse. So the girl was Joker and the guy was Harley Quinn. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, but like were they hot?
They were good looking.
Like, would you jerk off to that male Harley Quinn?
I don't think I'd ever jerk off to any man.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't even really like the guy. I'll be real. Like, I need like some dick in porn for sure. But I don't want to see the guy's face or hear the guy.
Listen, men do it better. You need a man in porn because women don't do it well enough. You need a. But sorry. So yeah, I've seen some sort of like I've seen gender plays with costumes, and sometimes it looks all right. So
dude, okay, let's what do you want to do? Kevin Smith movies, comedians?
Let's do comedians since we are comics.
All right.
I mean, most
and you can do like famous people or local people, whoever.
Local people. I will not put local comedians. Listen, Toronto comics. You are not in my top fucking 5. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you guys right now. You're not on my top 5. All right. If I could be on the same stage as you, on the same show, you're not on my top 5. I'm like, how would you say they're on your top?
Legit,
Do
man.
you have
That's
a top
legit.
5 of local comics that you think are?
My top 5. One of my top 5 is a lesser known guy, but I've never done shows with him.
Okay.
Like he's been on like Mr. D and Letterkenny and stuff. Mark Forward.
Oh yeah,
You know
but
who
that's a real professional. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the one I'm like.
Yeah.
Obviously, like or like a guy like Nathan McIntosh or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a local. He lives in New York, but he's local. He's awesome. I would put him on a top 5, but not guys who I've been on shows.
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's legit, man.
Yo, local, check it out. Michael Moses. No,
my
man. My boy Brett Meester over there, bro. Top 5. No, it's so weird. Like, Ryan Long?
Ryan Long.
Yeah,
The
so
name
he's
definitely
popping. Ryan Long's a comic from Toronto, popping
Okay.
now big time in New York. And, like, now I put him on the list because it's like, but when I started 5 years ago doing stand-up, he was a guy I was always seen. The guy's, he's hilarious, always been hilarious, but, dude, he's fucking gotten so much better, and he's,
for sure. You got it.
he's so good, dude. He's killing it. So it's like, that guy would be a top 5.
All right.
But, like, if he was still at the corner, and I was like, I did the spot before him, I wouldn't put him on my top 5. Even though he's better than me,
Yeah,
but I still
yeah.
wouldn't put him on my top 5. Sorry, so
All
top
right,
5.
So, yeah.
I mean, Tim Dillon. Have you been listening to Tim Dillon?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Tim Dillon. Probably number 1.
Okay.
Andrew Schultz. And then, like, the Kings. Like, the fucking Kings. Like, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, and Lenny Bruce. You always have to put Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce, eh?
Lenny Bruce, you have to put Lenny Bruce. We're not allowed to do what we're doing right now. This doesn't exist if there's no Lenny Bruce. We couldn't do what we're doing. I don't mean this podcast. I mean, we couldn't be doing stand-up the way we do it if it wasn't for Lenny Bruce. We'd still be doing lame fucking shit.
Did you watch the Comedy Store documentary?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you should.
Is it good? Yeah.
It is really good, yeah.
Top 5 comics.
And, like, it's generations. It's not just... It doesn't approach you with, like, the current stars of the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
It talks about, the waves, the generations.
I love the history of that shit.
Really
Was
cool
Bob
place.
Saget
I'd love
in
to
it?
play there.
Bob Saget?
Yeah, he was in there.
because he was a big part of that. And then Pauly Shore. So what's your top 5 then?
Okay, top 5.
So I got 2 current guys. I can't stop. Andrew Schultz is awesome. And so is fucking
He's
Tim
dope, but
Dillon.
I'm just new onto him. I need more material from him. Okay, so Rogan, Chappelle, Mark Forward,
Yeah.
Carlin, Burr.
You like Mark Forward, that
I love him, dude.
Yeah,
I think
he's good.
I really like weird shit. He's like shades of
white.
no.
He's very white.
Man, fuck, I'm drawing a blank right now. Andy Kaufman.
Yeah,
He is very much like he has a special where
I've seen him live a bunch of times.
so good.
Yeah.
And like one of the oddest, like Andy Kaufman. Do you know Bob's Burgers?
No.
There's one comedian on there. I can't
On
remember
Bob's
her name.
Burgers?
Yeah,
Patton
she does.
Oswalt? Or
No, she does.
Oh, the girl that does the voice with the pink
daughters.
hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a
Yeah,
comic. I thought she
she's
was an
very
actress.
much on Andy Kaufman. Like they all
Oh,
kind of are
Kaufman
weird and like
sticks.
Mark Forward. He ended one of his specials where he just like dropped to the ground
Oh.
and he
No, he's
laid
fun,
there
dude.
for like 10 minutes.
I saw him open for Schumer when she first.
Amy Schumer?
Yeah, when she was
You like
popping.
her?
I did. I don't like her now. She's terrible now.
Fuck, I
when she
defended
first
her, man.
popped, when she was first popped, like after the roast, she was she was in Toronto a couple years ago, and she was just killing it, dude. She was killing it, and then she's like, she's not good. But Forward opened for her, and he destroyed, dude. He's so funny. I've never seen him not kill.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy. He's a little quiet, though. Because I've been to JFL a bunch of times, like, not as a comic, but, like, because I know so many comics, it's like you're just in the parties, right? So it's weird because he's there and he's one of the more quiet ones. He doesn't really come out and talk to anyone, so. But he's nice, yeah.
He performed
What'd
one
you
time.
defend Schumer for?
Okay, so Schumer was...
She's funny, though, or was.
I absolutely was into her earlier stuff. And I was at work one day, and one of my boys, you get a lot of those guys. Like, women are funny, blah, blah, blah.
What, do you mean telling the truth? Go on.
and so, like, I was just like, there's a couple funny. I mentioned I definitely mentioned Roseanne. I mentioned Whitney Cummings, Ali Wong, and her.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's like, oh, man, like, she steals, like, material. And we were on break.
So
and we had like a TV with like a Wii upstairs.
And this is
so we
a
could watch
non-comic?
Netflix. Yeah, it's a non-comic.
And he heard about.
And he was
Wow.
like, dude, and like this is before I started doing comedy, right? And he was just like, yeah, like she steals, and we watched a half hour of stolen material.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I was like, fuck, like I can't defend someone like that. Like I'd rather suck with my own shit than be good with someone else's material,
but
man.
The thing is that once you get a certain level, you have to start getting writers. It seems like, I don't know, but it seems like you kind of have to get writers.
So are you like, because that argument's been made, like, oh, it's just her writers and she just didn't know.
Yeah, which is also like, well, that's shitty. Fire them, because that's huge, man. That's a legacy.
So big.
Like, stolen material is legacy destroying.
Where do you stand on the Carlos Mencia thing?
Oh, I mean,
he's just been brought into the light again.
Yeah, he clearly stole. I don't like it. Like,
no.
I mean, I like that. I do like ethnic humor to a certain extent, but then, I mean, I do ethnic humor, Portuguese stuff too, but it's not like, if it's all ethnic shit, it's so boring. If he does an hour of just ethnic stuff, I find it really boring. Like, I like a fucking, he's Mexican, so I do a Mexican joke, it's hilarious, but not fucking 45 minutes of it. I couldn't even stand that. It'd be so annoying to do.
Yeah.
45 minutes of the same fucking joke, but
I don't think his career is gonna...
No,
he's not coming back.
It doesn't matter. He's so rich. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess so. It's at that point. Chappelle just got the money for his show, so that's really good, right?
Oh, you mean he's gonna finally stop fucking complaining about... Like, finally, he's gonna start doing comedy again? Thanks, man. Again, Chappelle's one of the greatest, but it's been very annoying to see him just complain about the show.
Like, well, his last special wasn't even really a special.
No,
like, I liked
it was,
but it was just like,
it was needed. I think it was needed for George Floyd just died. But, like, he had to. I liked it for what it was, but it's like in the net. It's the same shit. It's like, I'm not saying it was bad. It wasn't stand up. But again, every time he opens his mouth, well, they took my show. Blah 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 blah. It's like, fuck off. Stop. You're so rich. Stop complaining about them stealing your show all the time. Now,
I think he's just a man of principles. I get what you're saying, though. It's like, like, I just want your comedy,
you're
man.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
And you're so rich still. It's not like they stole everything and he's doing a podcast.
Yeah, no one's feeling bad for you.
Yeah,
bro.
Again, that's it. I'm not feeling bad. Like, it sucks, and as a creator, you feel bad.
Like, I wish I had a show that some places would owe me a bunch of money for.
And guess what? I wouldn't even like you as much if it wasn't for the show. So if you never had this show, you'd be that guy on Half-Baked.
I think that's a lot of people.
Yeah, you'd be the guy on Half-Baked that I liked. That's what you'd be. But I wouldn't be thinking about you as much, you know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, when's Louis C.K.'s next special coming out? You know what I mean?
His last one was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw him live in Toronto. Did you see him when he came back?
I wanted to. They were sold out. You saw him at Yucks, right?
I saw him at Yucks in Toronto.
Yeah, I wanted to. They were sold out quick.
I saw him
5 shows.
I saw him, and there was a lot of local comics with their hats down, and I'd be like, and they're like, just put their head down.
Like, is there a shame?
I guess. So some of them were proud to be there. This is the thing. I hate the guys that are too proud. Like, hey, I'm at the Louis C.K. show. I'm fucking Edge. And then they're just as annoying as the ones that are like, weren't you at the Louis C.K. thing? Like, no, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, they're both, to me, it's the same. They're both the same.
Nah, well, but I have more respect for one because at least they're being, like, true. The other people are just,
they're
like,
adding
fake.
so much sauce to it. It's like, I was there, and if you weren't there, you're not. Yeah, try hard. It's like, the other ones are like, yeah, I get it. I don't know, whatever. Just go.
Or don't go if you don't want to go. Shut the fuck up
just
about
let him
it.
jerk
You don't have
off
to support him if you don't want.
Would you let him jerk off in front of you?
I mean,
I would jerk him off.
If he asked. I'd be like, hey, man, some manners.
What if he was
gentlemanly of you?
What if he dressed up in Batman suit and jerked off?
It would ruin Batman, I think, for me, man.
What? Yo,
it would ruin Batman.
I could get mouth raped with a guy in a Captain America costume. I would still love Captain America. Someone could walk in here right now and rape my mouth dressed in Captain America, and I'd still be
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill, I'd be like, take that suit off. That's the wrong suit. Put on your Superman suit before you enter my mouth, sir. He's like, all right, I'll be right back. And he's like...
It's crazy now that we're at a time, too, when there's been so many comic book movies that, like, you're getting Christian Bale's going to be in Marvel soon.
Yeah.
And, like, Leto is going to be Morpheus.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks good.
Morpheus looks good.
And so it's like... I don't know. It's a good time, though. It's a good time to be a fan, man.
It's a pretty good time. Is that how we're going to end it? It's a good time.
It's a good time. All right. Peace out. No, we got a bunch of shit still, man.
I know, but that's
what how long we've been going.
That's what happens when you have talented people on the show.
Hey, I don't like to brag, but...
All right.
Top 5 Kevin Smith movies.
I thought we were done! Top 5 Kevin Smith movies? Mallrats, Clerks 2, Chasing Amy, and Dogma.
All right.
Yeah.
That's decent. The thing is, I like all of his movies.
See,
I have
please-
every single one.
Please put the one. I've spent hundreds of dollars on Kevin Smith, and that fucker banned me on fucking Twitter. But
For
whatever.
real?
Whatever. I still love him.
That's
but
a bummer, man.
He banned me. He could come in here. And
What'd
put
you
his
do?
dick
Well, you get banned from a lot of
I
shit.
was
Would you
making
call him
fun-
a Mexican?
I do get banned from a lot of things, and shows and stuff like that. But still, it doesn't matter. I'm still doing what I do.
It's all good, man.
But I still love him. But yeah, please tell me the movie you put of Kevin Smith that you love. Please
okay,
do your
my
five.
top 5. Jay and Silent Bob. Strike
Awesome.
Back. First one.
I mean,
Clerks 2.
Clerks
Dope.
2 is fucking awesome.
Red State.
Okay.
Dogma.
Dogma's amazing.
And Tusk.
Wow.
And I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
It was between Tusk and Zack and Miri.
Wow. 2 of his worst films.
You didn't like either.
I mean, you should have just put Jersey Girl #1, Tusk, Zack and Miri, Cop Out. Why did you do that list?
Honestly,
Tusk was
I think Cop Out's worse than Jersey Girl. Personally. I like them all. I like them. They're all watchable and I own them, but...
The only reason Jersey Girl is so much better is because George Carlin's in it. And Ben Affleck. You know, Ben Affleck makes a movie. And Will Smith shows up in the movie.
Will Smith.
Yeah, in Jersey Girl.
He got paid like $500 or something to be on that movie. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like scale pay for
that's
whatever
hilarious.
it was. Yeah, it's hilarious. They're just friends.
So
That's
what-
all Kevin Smith's deal.
What is it about Tusk that you like? It's so...
I like the weirdness of it. It's original, you know? It's like... It's odd. The performances are good. The main guy and Justin Long.
Yeah, Justin Long's awesome.
Up until like the very last scene when they saved him and he's like at the pool. That was the only part I was like, we could have done with that. Just kill him. Like he doesn't want.
Yeah.
Why are you keeping him alive?
It's so bad.
You know,
it's like Yoga Hosers.
I enjoyed the ride, and Yoga Hosers was decent too. Like I like the weirdness of the Nazi sausages, the Bratzies.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Fucking
you know
weird.
What
It's just weird.
That was a good idea that should have stayed on a Smodcast. That's 100% what that was. That was hilarious with Scott Mosier. That was it. When you're like coming up with these ideas on the podcast, like not every idea should be put on the film. Like you know. And your daughter sucks, bro. Your daughter fucking sucks.
Did you see Holidays?
No, what's Holidays?
So it's like Holidays is like a movie, but it's a bunch of short films that are dedicated to different holidays. So it's like Valentine's Day, Halloween.
From Quentin Tarantino.
And he did. That's like really the only thing I've actually seen her in that I wasn't like. Ugh.
No, she's bad. She's terrible. She's
not a great actor, but she was like, yeah. Just watch Holidays. It's on Netflix.
I'm not gonna watch it.
There's some other. You're not gonna?
No, I'm not gonna watch it.
Because it's her?
Because it's her.
But it's good. Did you see Reboot? And they kind of made fun of that.
Yeah, I
like that.
You should have not put her in that movie. That movie could have been better without her.
It's everything.
I was disappointed.
She's going to be in Twilight of the Mallrats. She's going to be in Clerks 3.
My son's a new Kevin Smith fan, and he was upset.
Oh, yeah?
Because he loves the old shit. He will watch it over and over again. And he's like, yeah, why is she... Like, Reboot got ruined because of her.
She's not a great actor.
No, she's terrible. It was, I don't know. Reboot was lame, though. It was kind of sad. I hope they don't ruin...
There were some good moments.
It
was fanfare. It was.
I'm not saying... It's no Tusk. Like, it was...
It's no Tusk. Yeah, it is no Tusk.
All right. I mean...
All right, so...
That's been 8 hours. I mean...
Let's do video games.
Video games?
Yeah.
All right, top 5 video games?
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Okay.
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, shit. Street Fighter 3?
No, all Street Fighter, Street Fighter Alpha, Mortal Kombat, Tetris. You know what? Call of Duty Black Ops, man.
Tetris.
All right. I can't stop playing Tetris. I've had Tetris on anytime you've been able to have Tetris on a phone since we've had cell phones. I've had Tetris on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
not like a super gamer. I'm a casual gamer, but I'm a hardcore Street Fighter. So Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and then like I do love Call of Duty. I love playing that with my kids, so that's my favorite game.
Have you played? What do you play on? PlayStation or
he has a PS4 and an
okay, nice. So he has like the Spider-Man games?
But I haven't actually played with him in over a year.
Oh, okay.
Like in his room, it's because he has friends, so I'm not allowed to really play. But I love playing. We used to go to arcades all the time and play. So
I miss that shit, dude. My top 5, Arkham City. It was like the second one of the last Batman series. My favorite video game character is Sonic. And I think the best
Sonic's
one
good,
is Sonic Mania.
Ooh, Sonic Mania.
Yeah, it was between that or the second one, because the second one was like the game that came with the first system I ever owned.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros, the first one. No Mercy, which is like a wrestling game for Nintendo 64.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Probably like the best wrestling game to date. And Perfect Dark, which is kind of like...
Oh, shit, that's
it's
old
like,
school.
They took... It's like Sonic Mania took all the good things from the old shit and just added some new things without taking the good things away.
Yeah.
And just added more new good things. That's kind of how Perfect Dark, because it's like...
I remember seeing the ads. Yeah, I remember seeing the ads in the comic books for Perfect
better,
Dark.
yeah. So
GoldenEye was great, too. I'm not a huge game. I'm a gamer, but not really. Very casual gamer. Okay, top five guys whose cocks you want to suck. Go.
I mean...
Zack Snyder. Joe Botelho.
I would blow myself. So do you want to... Have you ever tried to blow yourself?
Yeah, of course. Who hasn't? Have you?
Yeah, but I never succeeded. Did you want to get into this, or you want to fucking get out of here, man?
We'll do one or two of these.
All right, let's do it. Bad choices.
I have Brett Meeser, who's a co-host of mine of Bearded Bros.
Hope he's not jerking off again. In
what if Brett stole your girlfriend just now? What if you go in there and Brett's with your girlfriend?
It is what it is, you know? If that's how it's going down.
You're like, oh, what is it? Okay, go on.
Do you shave your genital area?
Not very often, no.
All right.
I don't like women with shaved. Do you like a hairless? But how old are you? 30.
Fuck, I'm 35 now.
So do you like a bush? No bush?
I like a little bit.
Yeah, I like a little bit. I like a little bit. I smell it. You know what I mean? I like to pull if they're being a little bitchy while you're down there. You just pull a hair on them. You're like, stop moving. You pull some hairs off of there, and it shuts them up. Right?
I don't like it too long where it's like I can floss my teeth with the hair.
Yeah,
but like I also don't want you to look like you're fucking 9 years old.
Yeah. I don't be like, oh,
you know
where's your diaper? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You want to do?
All right. So I'm asking you.
Yeah, we can do whatever.
Okay.
Be for yourself.
Would you be willing to have a large Confederate flag sticker on your car for a year for a brand new Mercedes-Benz? I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I would keep it on.
I would. I don't have to believe the shit. I don't even, like...
To General Lee, bro.
It is what it is.
I would
Dukes
drive,
a Hazzard fan? Maybe?
I would drive the General Lee right now. And why do I have to get a racist Mercedes-Benz?
It was just like...
Yeah, but you care if you start getting...
If I get harassed and stuff, I guess.
You get harassed. You get beaten up. This is actually a game. It's called Bad Choices.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do one more. Hold on. Would you date someone who ticked all the boxes, but they had bad breath that they couldn't fix? So they're the perfect girl, but she has bad breath.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
I don't know why they were... Like, who wrote this? Women? Why is this...
Some of them are, like, better than others.
Are you a bad boyfriend? And why should you kill yourself? Oh, that's a weird one.
What's that?
No.
In the event of a zombie apocalypse, would you sacrifice everyone here to save yourself?
Yeah, you don't even know us. Of course you would. Would you
Shit, my girlfriend's here. My dog's here. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep your dog. You gotta keep your dog, though.
Okay, so my dog's gonna live. Who's gonna feed my dog? It's dumb.
What do you mean? A dog is useful.
There's no like if I die and my dog's in this apartment, nothing's gonna happen.
Guaranteed, your dog is more useful than your girlfriend during a zombie apocalypse.
Okay,
guaranteed.
That's fair.
Guaranteed.
That's fair. Would you ever get a lover's name tattooed on your body?
If that lover's name was Captain America or Chris Evans.
Fucking gay. You didn't even put Chris Evans on your list.
For what? For guys to blow? Because I respect him. I only will suck the cocks of men I don't respect. If I respect you as a man, I will not blow you. So if I don't respect you and I just think you're a piece of meat, I will blow you. You have to have standards when you blow a dude. You can't just blow someone Are you gonna blow Noam Chomsky? Would you blow Noam Chomsky?
No.
Would you blow...
I mean, it depends what he could do for me, I guess.
Would you blow Stan Lee if he walked
in? I wish I had an option to blow my way to the top. That's just not how it works for guys. You know what I mean?
If it did, we'd all be
I understand it's horrible, but I mean, if you're that girl who's like, I'll blow my way to the top, it's got to be pretty fucking nice to be able to.
It's not an option for us, or else we'd all be famous. It'd just be men in Hollywood.
Everybody would be Batman.
Everyone would be Batman. We'd all have our own
Captain
TV shows.
America every month.
I wish horny women ran Hollywood. I wish sex-crazed women who loved little Portuguese cock ran Hollywood.
But they don't.
They don't. They don't even marry us. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, I think we'll wrap her up. It's been a bit. I don't know how long, but probably upwards of 2 hours. Thank you for sticking around so long.
Hey, no problem.
Tell these people where to get at you if they want to.
At The Angry Skeptic all across social media. Listen to my podcast, Go Home Joe, Stupid Cupids, and watch Bearded Bros.
Yeah, fucked it up too.
I fuck it up even when we recorded one the other day and I still fucked it up. Yeah, look at my phone.
It's hard.
Bearded Bros beer review. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and like always, podcast brought to you by Neon Light District. Check them out. Use Pillow Talk to save 10%, and by The Great North Apparel. Visit them and use code Pillow Talk to save 30%. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace the fuck out.
Peace.